Hello. So I think the most important thing to focus on right now, actually, there's two different things. We have we're in the new moon cycle, so we just started the new moon as about a day and a half ago or so. So this is a really good time to look ahead to the next about 12 days or so, building up until the full moon to be able to figure out, okay, what is it that I want to put into motion? How do I want to grow as a person emotionally? What do I want to accomplish? Every lunar cycle, this is how it functions. With the new moon, we set the intentions. The full moon, we reach some kind of culmination. And then over the course of the 2 weeks between that full moon and the next new moon, we resolve that culmination. So that's something that's good to know. I think for today and tomorrow, what's really important to know is the moon is in Gemini. It's conjunct Venus in Gemini. It's conjunct Mercury in Gemini. Excuse me. And this helps to lighten things up a lot. As per communication, as per being able to have conversations and really, really fun sharing of ideas and laughing and joking. Something that we didn't cover in the last transit video because Venus was still in Taurus at the time is Venus in Gemini. This energy is the most out of all of the Gemini energies, and I am a Gemini with Mercury Gemini, so I from personal experience, Venus in Gemini is the most witty, the most fun, the most talkative in a lot of ways energy. So it's good to enjoy that. Now, there's a bit of a challenge, of course, with every energy. There's a challenge with all of this Gemini energy in general that we've been experiencing over the last couple days, over the last week or so with Mercury Gemini, along with the transiting Mars in Cancer. Now, that transiting Mars in Cancer, like we've explored before, is awesome for a lot of things. We won't really talk about those things here because we're going to focus on this challenge real quick. Well, let's do a quick summary. It's excellent for being able to stay focused and to accomplish things that are really important for your survival. Excuse me, for the good of having resources for you, your family, your home, especially if you're a parent, to be able to take care of your children. This is an energy that's really helpful for that. The challenge of that, and with all that Gemini as well, and I've experienced it a lot over the last couple of days, is with that Mars in Cancer, it can be so potentially, if we're not aware, pathologically driven. It can be so driven to make sure that we have things covered, not just now, but for the foreseeable future, for this future that we can't foresee. It's an energy that is potentially obsessed with making sure that we have security. And obviously there are certain limits to time and space and energy that we have to work with as human beings during any kind of time period or any kind of transit. So the challenge here, and what I was experiencing over the last couple of days, until I had a really nice conversation that was like 3 hours with a really good friend last night, was anxiety, the Gemini energy, especially the Mercury in Gemini, anxiety over having things not being able to translate into material reality to satisfy the emotional needs and potentially the emotional wants, not necessarily the needs, of that transiting Mars in Cancer. Because we're caught up in overthinking in the mind, all that Gemini. So basically, overthinking leading to curdled stomach, feeling insecure, feeling like, oh, I'm not doing enough, feeling guilty, feeling any kind of negative emotion. So this is the biggest thing to be mindful of for the next couple of days. And if we're mindful of this, then we can enjoy it. We can enjoy the good of these energies, and we can help ourselves see, wait a second, I'm really overthinking this. For example, for me, it was like, oh man, I need to work on this book. I'm so close. I'm at 150,000 words, and for those who've been following, I've been working on this for almost 2 years, not to mention I have 170,000 words for book, the volumes 2 and 3. So I'm nearing the finish line with the first volume. And I was just really down because I'm kind of burnt out a little bit on it. I only need about a week and a half or so before jumping back into it. And I'm excited to jump back into it, but it's just not feasible as per time and energy. I need to chill. And so in talking with my friend, he was kind of like helping me see it. Well, you're getting a lot done. You've gotten tens of thousands of words edited and compiled, probably like 50,000 words or so read and edited and also written during that time, a mix of all these things. And it helped me, I went back into my calendar because I keep a calendar of when I work on the book. And I was like, wow, I haven't taken a break since like late January. So I've just been on this thing. So I really invite you with this transiting Mars in Cancer, if something is bothering you, if something is worrying you, if you're concerned, especially if it's something that's not like immediately pressing, like my life is not dictated of whether this book is finished in the next, week or not, even in general, like we need to be mindful of whatever it is that we'd like to get accomplished. We need to work with reality, and we need to do so in working with reality means that we're working with the time and energy that we have available. For example, this book, I have not forced anything in regards to it. I haven't half-assed any of it. And so to start now would be awful. It would ruin it, So I think that's something that's really important to keep in mind is we want to do things the right way. Yes, we can be, it's not things that can be on our mind. We can maybe emotionally have some impact by it, but I invite you to really sit down and ask yourself, okay, what have I already gotten done? What is already good? What is together? And also, what is the right way to continue to move forward to make sure I have what I need? And this can apply for career. It can apply for relationships, of dealing with things. It's really important to not get caught up in the mind. Speaking from personal experience as somebody who has Mercury Gemini, meow meow, my dog agrees. Speaking from personal experience as somebody who has Mercury Gemini, overthinking is the biggest challenge for this energy. I've lived my life going through peaks and valleys of overthinking until I finally realized through thinking about my overthinking that I was overthinking, and I need to chill. I need to get in the body and breathe and relax and meditate and do yoga. And actually, I should probably do some yoga after this. So I really invite you, especially over the next couple of days, to not only be mindful of whatever it is that you're overthinking about, if you are, but also, and you probably are, we all are in some respect here, or at least the temptation is great to do so. And once we're aware of it, then we can free ourselves from it. And it's wonderful. We're back to just peaceful, simple, beautiful living and relaxed consciousness in the present moment. So not only that, but I think, and part of that is also talking about these things with loved ones, getting that other perspective that gives us a lot of permission to go deeper into our emotions than Mercury Gemini would probably do on its own. And it helps us to give us perspective. So be mindful of who you're involving into whatever it is that's going on in your subconscious. If people are either temperamentally not willing or able to understand what you're going through, or if they're just going through something themselves so much that they're not able to really sit down and talk and like calm down and think, don't turn to those people. Focus more on conversing with somebody who really knows you well, that you're able to share your emotions with and who empathizes with you readily. Who can really understand whatever it is that you're overthinking. That's really important. Infinite love to you, my friends. Namaste. Peace.